day, I'm Gloria, and you're watching Blitzbrief TV. Our top story today: the federal government has revised its proposed national minimum wage, increasing it from $60,000 to $62,000. Meanwhile, organized labor has adjusted its demand downwards from $494,000 to $250,000. This update comes after the Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy, Will Eden, presented the cost implications of the new minimum wage to President Bola Tinubu. The organized private sector has also expressed its support for the government's offer of $62,000. Governor Hope Uzodinma of Imo State briefed journalists following the tripartite committee on new minimum wage meeting in Abuja. While no agreement was reached, the committee plans to forward both proposals to President Tinubu for further action. President of the Trade Union Congress TUC, Festus Osifo, highlighted the challenges faced by workers due to economic hardships, stating, "We believe that with the current economic difficulties, $250,000 would be appropriate as the minimum wage. We will forward this position to Mr. President and continue to push for a wage that can stand the test of time in Nigeria." The committee's chairman, Bukar Aji, confirmed that the recommendations would be sent to the president. This comes after the organized labor relaxed its strike for 1 week, following government pleas. The strike began after the government missed a deadline on May 31st.
The OPS, organized private sector, and the government side, they have recommended 62,000 naira to be the minimum wage. But for us, from labor, we felt that with the current economic hardship and with the difficulty in the land, that the sum of 200,000 naira, the sum of 250,000 naira should be the what would be okay as the minimum wage.
In the wisdom of the committee, they have put together a recommendation that will be forwarded to Mr. President for further action. The organized private sector and federal government and the government have agreed on a figure 62,000. The organized labor is still asking for 250,000. But at the end of the day, what is very important is that there is this conviviality. We are talking, is a discussion, and no hostility anymore. And the national anxiety is going to be relaxed as soon as this is made public. The situation.
In a related development, former federal lawmaker Shehu Sani has expressed shock at the governor's opposition to a $60,000 minimum wage for civil servants. Despite ongoing negotiations, the governors have deemed the $60,000 wage unrealistic, arguing it would force some states to borrow funds to pay salaries. Shehu Sani said the governor's opposition to $60,000 as minimum wage in spite of the unprecedented increase in federal allocation is shocking. Ayamojabar replied this resistance from the governors has taken many by surprise, including Sani, who represented Kaduna Central Senatorial District in the 8th Assembly. The Nigeria Labour Congress (NLC) and the Trade Union Congress (TUC) had previously embarked on an indefinite strike after rejecting the federal government's initial $60,000 offer. Nwafresh also replied if it was during Goodluck Jonathan's tenure, NLC would have declared a nationwide protest and the streets of Lagos, Abuja, and other states will be filled up with protesters. Maybe because there's Ebel in his name. This resistance from the governors has taken many by surprise, including Sani, who represented Kaduna Central Senatorial District in the 8th Assembly. The Nigeria Labour Congress (NLC) and the Trade Union Congress (TUC) had previously embarked on an indefinite strike after rejecting the federal government's initial $60,000 offer. Stay tuned for more updates on this developing story. This is Blitzbrief TV, where we keep you informed.